But when they took in that week,
this is the old store.
Okay.
The fees they collected is costing approximately $12 per person per rider.
That's frozen.
So, which is like almost 3 times the taxi fare, right? So, although I know that those 200 riders are frustrated, but if you want taxpayers to pay $13 for
horses out here and get a horse and buggy ride going around. I think the horses would be too cool.
And this is our 1-lane bridge coming up here, right by the yield sign.
A small one at that.
Yep.
About 25 years ago, we were all around here. I lived in that house too when that happened. Well, back then there was not as much activity going on, and I was playing outside. It was too thin yet. So I tried to cross, went in the ice. For like 3 hours, they were trying to There's been some talk about possibly doing something here for power for Apex residents.
He hasn't given us fuel because he's not on final yet, but we should know further.
There's power for water then for the whole city. Right. But we're looking at possibly some feasibility study.
He's within visual range, straight west, maybe 5 miles.
I know I didn't bring up one to bring stuff, but I didn't want to bring I didn't know he was talking about someone's meeting. Whatever, I did.
This year was quite controversial where North Canada built this year. Some residents felt it could have made out of visual sight.
Oh, okay,
That's where they do all of their communications and stuff.
Right.
With everything, communication towers.
In the summertime over here on this Nunavut, that's where they do a lot of kayaking practice before they go up there. And I think there's actually 2 outfitters now that deal with kayaking. No, I'm not much of a water person.
No, I love water.
Because the water here is so cold, it's not like south where you can swim in it, right?
You wouldn't want to fall in it.
That plane is 5 miles west, so we should be able to see that. It's a medevac plane.
Oh, really?
They still have problems?
Yep. The landing gear portion won't lock.
Is it just frozen? Is that why?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, eh?
It's a small, not that it makes any difference, it's still a plane, but it's a smaller, it's not a big one like you guys come up on.
Okay.
It's ones that they do medevacs from different communities and so forth.
These side are government units.
Okay, yeah.
You can tell that they're all made by the same contractor.
Yeah.
Hey, why not, eh?
Yeah.
see it in our attempt to travel to the smaller communities. It's a lot of the same designs.
Yeah, you can tell when it's the same general contractor. And you get to know them so much, you can say, you know what, that was built by this contractor, wasn't it?
I think, like, I know public housing, once they get a design concept chosen, they just usually run with it as a mandatory for that contract year, because it's been years since. The scary part is with our population grows, like, growing quite fast, but the housing end of it hasn't kept up. Right. So housing's been quite an issue here.
This is all fairly new here too, as Elizabeth had said before.
This is the Tundra Valley. This is where the Canadian, lots of taxes.
Yeah. As you can see, actually,
Okay.
This is like the high end of our city.
can't really see a lot of them aren't lit up yet, but all of the buildings up here are all on utilidor service. You can see there's a red light on the side of this house here.
Yes.
That means that that their system doesn't need any water. They're all on truck services. A city truck comes and puts water into their holding tank, and then another city truck comes and takes out their sewer.
Oh, so the light tells them if they
Yep.
need to come to that house or...
Yeah. I didn't know what to expect when I first came here, seeing the red lights on the side of the house.
Oh, no.
See, there's another one right here.
Oh, yeah. And everything's right there.
Yeah.
And hard to imagine that we might do without them before. They'd have to, like, because those are like maybe 10,
Yeah.
5, still 10 years.
Right.
Yeah, you guys used snow and ice, melted it. This is what they call Tundra Valley. Sorry I can't get your windows to defrost.
I can still see.
There's more and more compared to when I was growing up. Decks happening because our summers are getting warmer.
Right.
They are short, but they're still warmer than they used to be. So a lot of people like to barbecue in the summer.
Well, they're going to take advantage of it, won't they? Barbecue.
This house here is owned by one of our local millionaires.
Oh,
This guy here that owns this house owns the company that puts in all the piles. For every house, every building, he's the guy that puts all these metal beams in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you guys say they're all on stilts? Well, it's the same thing, the poles. Now, he didn't want anybody building in front of him, so he bought this lot here and built this house so he wouldn't lose his view.
Really?
And then he sold it to that cleaning company. So all of these piles that you see underneath the houses,
Yes.
his company installed all those piles.
What's it going right now? 1,500 per pole or something?
I'm not sure what it is now. Hello. Hi.
So this way houses
I'm down in Tundra Valley.
Before you touch numbers, 1,500 per pole.
Okay. No, you can give him his copy first. As long if you can have a copy for me, that's fine. Yeah. How'd you like that email?
But like for the cost.
Right on. Yeah, I got another reply from him again. He's now turned all of his focus to senior meds, providing reports. You'll see, because I'm drafting the response and I included you on it. So.
Transporting it to us, be it airfare or ship, they still have to. They have costs associated with delivering it to their staff and their fuel.
And this is it's a fee that is put in place by Hockey Canada. Yep, Hockey Canada regulates or gives you. She's probably listening to us now. I'm driving right by his house. I'll wave to him.
There used to actually be 2 lion statues, huge statues.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's lots of money.